a Russian takeover that would upset the balance of power. Foreign powers imposed a series of humiliating treaties and economic concessions known as capitulations, which gave their citizens and merchants special privileges, exempting them from Ottoman laws and taxes. The empire lost control over its own finances, becoming heavily indebted to European banks. Internally rising nationalist movements among the empire's diverse ethnic and religious groups, often fueled and supported by European powers, began to tear the multi-ethnic fabric of the state apart, with Greece, Serbia, Bulgaria, and others fighting for and winning their independence. The final, fatal blow came with the outbreak of World War I in 1914. Miscalculating their chances, the Ottoman leadership, under the control of the three Pashas, made the disastrous decision to ally with the Central Powers, Germany and Austria-Hungary. The war was a catastrophe for the already weakened empire. It fought a grueling multi-front war against the Allied powers, including Britain, France, and Russia, in the Caucasus, Mesopotamia, Gallipoli, and Palestine. The conflict exhausted its remaining resources, decimated its population, and exposed the utter bankruptcy of its leadership. The brutal Armenian genocide, a systematic campaign of deportation and extermination, further stained the empire's final years. By 1918, the Ottoman armies were shattered. The Armistice of Mudros signaled a complete and unconditional surrender. The victorious allies moved to occupy Istanbul and partition the empire's remaining territories, leaving only a small Anatolian heartland for the Turkish people. The great state of Suleiman was reduced to a rump state under foreign military occupation. Out of the ashes of imperial collapse, a new nation was forged. The Allied plan to dismember Anatolia sparked a fierce backlash, leading to the Turkish War of Independence. Led by a brilliant and charismatic army officer, Mustafa Kemal, Turkish nationalist forces organized and fought back against the occupying powers and their proxies. Over 3 years of brutal fighting, they drove out foreign armies and secured the sovereignty of a new Turkish homeland. In 1922, the last vestiges of the old order were swept away. The Ottoman Sultanate, an institution that had endured for over 600 years, was officially abolished. The last Sultan, Mehmed VI, fled into exile aboard a British warship. The following year, the Republic of Turkey was proclaimed, with Mustafa Kemal, who would later be given the honorific title Ataturk, or Father of the Turks, as its first president. The long, agonizing decline of one of history's greatest empires had finally reached its end.